it's a good time for Francesca to come back on the show because people need to know about how to start to date again. Because some of
Yes.
us are rusty because we've been in the middle of a global pandemic, which meant that
Yes.
you just couldn't date because you were like, if someone breathes on me, I could literally die. But now
Literally.
we've got so now we've got a vaccine
Yeah.
going, and the world is starting to open up a little bit. So what's the first piece of advice you would give to someone who is a little hesitant about getting back out into the world?
Well, first of all, I just think that this is going to be an amazing time to date for so many reasons. All what you just said. We have been disconnected. People have been cooped up in their homes. People haven't had a date, haven't had a kiss, haven't had a touch. So there's gonna be a lot of people who just need to dust off the cobwebs. So
Yes.
that's the first thing, and that's my first piece
Yes.
of advice. Because if you're like, all right, I'm gonna go out and date number one, meet my soulmate, it's like, okay, hold on, it's been a minute, so let's set you up to win here. So I always tell people when you're starting to embark on dating again, set some like what's your short term goal? Like what do you want to accomplish in the next month, 2 months, 3 months? And asking yourself, like, okay, yeah, I haven't dated for the last year, maybe year and a half because of the pandemic, but also what was going on in your love life before that?
Mm,
Because you also want to make sure that any patterns that you had before the pandemic aren't you're not going to just fall right back into them. So
yeah.
starting to just bring some of that self awareness, but get out in these streets because it's going to be fun to be there's going to be a lot of fun and connection to be had.